Morning everyone. Continuing with our core classes. This is some more core work. So if you come into your comfortable sitting position, kneeling or cross-legged is fine. Nice straight spines. And then just relax through your body, close your eyes and just feel how you feel today. Okay, so start with the weight of your head. Make sure it feels nicely balanced on your shoulder girdle, that your head is in line with your shoulder girdle, which is in turn in line with your pelvis. Okay, so that straight line, push into your sit bones, lift through the crown of the head. And then just relax through your body. And then just take 2 or 3 nice, deep, steady breaths. Gently pushing into your belly as you inhale, expanding through the chest, and then reversing it for the exhale, contracting through the rib cage, gently pulling the chest or the diaphragm, which is part of your core, in and upwards towards your ribs. And then 1 deep inhale with a retention, so nice deep inhale, and then hold the breath. Feel the stillness in your body as you hold your breath, and then under control, nice and steady, just release through your nostrils. Steady, deep breath out, gently pulling that abdomen in. And then return to your normal breathing, open your eyes, take a soft focus on the floor in front of you, and just get used to having your eyes open again, and then just gently start to rotate from your hips, your torso. Okay, and then just start to increase. Okay, it's a really good one for warming up the core muscles and also the low back, particularly. The spinal muscles. And then nice and slowly just stop and go back the other way. Again, seeing if everything feels the same both ways. And then come back to your sitting position. Nice deep breath in, lifting up through the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, turn to one side or the other, doesn't matter which, left hand first of all. Okay, gently place your hand across your body onto your thigh and just help the twist. Don't overdo it. Okay, just soften through your body, lift through the crown. Breathe nice and shallow. Okay, belly breathing's difficult when you're twisting, so it's upper chest. And then nice and slowly release, come back the other way. Lifting up through the crown. Using that gentle leverage. Softening everything. And then release back. Okay, release your legs, come into tabletop position. Okay, on all fours. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, tops of the feet in contact with the floor. And then just gently sway your hips from side to side, backwards and forwards, a bit of a free-flowing action, okay? Just feel through shoulders, hips, low back. And then come into your neutral tabletop, tuck your toes, okay? And then just gently lift your knees off the floor. Okay, the closer you have them to the ground, the more intense it is in your core. Okay, but try and focus on the floor, and then just gently start to move backwards and forwards. Okay, staying on your tippy toes, knees as close to possible. You may be up here, don't worry about it, just wherever you can feel as though you're challenging, and squeeze through your core as you hold this position, gently flowing backwards and forwards. Steady breathing as you roll backwards and forwards, and then nice and slowly bring the knees to the floor, bum back to heels, just gently extend through child, okay, from your hips and your shoulders through to your fingertips. Breathe and then come back up. Left knee slightly more central, straighten the right behind you. Push the heel away, flex the foot, spread the toes, squeeze the left buttock. Bring the weight to your right hand, lift the opposite limb. Okay, stretch everything away from you. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, knee to elbow. Squeeze the knee up, point the toe. Inhale, come back out. Really extend as you come back out. Breathing in, exhale, squeeze the exhale together. Inhale, come back out. Exhale, squeeze everything together. If you keep a fixed focus on the mat, helps your balance. Inhale, final time, and then release to the floor. Top over, right knee slightly more central. Push the left leg out. Extend, heel away, flex foot, spread the toes. Squeeze the left buttock, weight to the left hand. Helps if you lift to focus down at a non-moving point. And extend everything away so you're as long as you can be between heel and fingers. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, elbow knee. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, knee up, point toe. Inhale, come back out. Squeeze everything together. Come back out. And then back to the floor. Okay, take a couple of moments in neutral tabletop. Breathe nice and steadily, gently sway the hips from side to side. And then we're going to come into a kneeling plank, so you may need to move your hands slightly further forward. Okay, all we do is release the hips towards the ground and become a straight line between knees and shoulders. Maybe not quite a straight line, but as long as you don't sag down in that way there. Okay, you hold yourself tight through your core. Okay, and it helps if you just try and pull your hands back. You're not going to move them, and push your knees forward. Okay, and squeeze through your middle, and just hold that position. Squeezing, holding in our lovely knee plank position. Okay, you can bend the elbows, allow them to soften back as you come down a little and press back up. Okay, and then bend your knees, flex the feet, squeeze your heels to your bum. Keep pulling hands back, knees forward, squeeze, and then nice and slowly, feet to the floor, bum back to heels, come back into extended child. Okay, okay, just so you feel that beautiful sort of stretch from arms through your shoulders all the way to your hips, bum, thighs, and then coming back to our kneeling plank, squeezing knees to hands, nice sort of supportive arms. Okay, press up, tuck your chin in so your spine's nicely straight, bend your knees, flex your feet, squeeze, hold the squeeze. Breathe. Release feet to the floor. Coming back, bum to heels, extend. Breathe. And then come back up. Okay, cross the ankles. Sit back over the ankles. Come to a sitting position, front of the mat. Okay, engage the muscles of the legs. Heels away, flex feet, spread the toes, backs to the knees to the floor. Okay, so it's a nice engagement. Press into your sit bones, lift through the crown, so spine is nicely straight. Feel your spine. Nice deep breath in, arms come up into staff pose. Okay, you feel how strong you hold your core in staff pose. Okay, bring your arms down, parallel with your legs, intertwine your fingers, Kali Mudra. 4 fingers forward, cross the backs of the thumbs. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, just release the torso backwards as far as you feel able. Okay, the further back you go, obviously the more engagement you need or strength in your core. Hold wherever you can get to. Keep your arms nicely straight, keep pushing the fingers away. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, twist round to left hand side. Okay, you'll feel that beautiful squeeze in your core as you come round. Hold. Inhale as you come back. Exhale, squeeze to your right. Inhale, come back up. If you've overdone it, you can come up a little bit. Exhale, squeeze left hand side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, squeeze right hand side. Inhale, come back up. And then from this position here, we're going to go all the way to the floor, but focus. Okay, so keep those arms extended. Concentrate as you come down. Squeeze through your core. Curl that low back. And under control, bring your spine to the floor. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms come vertically upwards as you come to the floor. And then stretch your arms away from you. Extend. Point the toes. Flex the feet, and then release. Okay, bring your arms down by your sides, bend your knees. Okay, nice and slowly make sure you've got enough of your low back on the floor. Squeeze your core muscles or your tummy muscles, push down, and then feel how that feels. Okay, and then lift your feet off the floor, bring your legs parallel. Okay, nice deep breath in, and then as you exhale, release the right leg, straighten it as much as you feel able, hover it along the floor, don't put it down, and then inhale, coming back to where we started. Exhale, release the left, straighten it as much as you can, or not at all, depending on how it feels. Right leg, try and link it with the breath, so as you bring it back, you're inhaling. As you release it, left leg, exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale, right. Inhale, back. Exhale, left. Inhale, release right. Inhale, release left. One more either side. Inhale, release right. Inhale, release left. Back, squeeze both knees into chest, flex the feet, soften everything, and just gently rotate your knees so you feel that rotation in your hips. Release, come back into that sitting position. Okay, we're going to do both legs this time. Okay, we can keep them bent if you wish. Okay, just to release them, bring them, hover them on the floor. Okay, make sure you press down, your low back doesn't arch. Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, release, hover, come back on the inhale. Exhale, release, hover, come back on the inhale. Exhale, release, hover, inhale, come back. Two more. Release, hover, come back. Exhale, final time, release, hover, come back once more. Squeeze everything in. And then release your feet to the floor. Arms down by your sides, coming into bridge pose. Press into your feet. Lift your hips, arms come up overhead at the same time. Okay, stretch everything away. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, release, arms come over. Low back hits the floor. Squeeze, press down. Release, soften, inhale. Hips come up, arms up and over. Exhale. Arms come down, soften and settle. And then take a wider stance on with your feet at edges of the mat, and then just release your legs both ways, windscreen wipering left and right. Nice and slowly, monitor everything as it moves. Okay, really feel into your hips. Okay, you can bring those knees down as far as you comfortably can, feeling that beautiful stretch in your right hip when your knees go left, and your left hip when your knees go right. Okay, so flow from one side to the other, just pausing a little as you hit the extremities either side, and then come back up to the top. Make sure your back's nicely connected with the floor, your low back, and straighten your legs. Come into your Savasana position. Okay, arms slightly away from the body, palms facing up. Feet just flops out naturally wherever they want to go. Bend your knees slightly if it helps your low back. Or bend them completely if it's a big arch in your back which causes tension. Okay, tuck your chin in, close your eyes, gently roll your head from side to side just to soften everything neck-wise, and then come back in line. And then scan your body, feel everything we've been using. Focus on your breath and your breathing. Nice, deep, natural breaths. Breathing in, relax the muscles away from the bones. Breathing out, breathe out tension. And relax. Okay, stay like this as long as you need to, a couple of minutes at least, or longer. And then when you're ready, breathe in, open your eyes, just remain back in the here and there now. And then arms up and over the head, give your body a lovely long stretch, point the toes, flex the feet. And then very slowly, bending the knees, roll over to one side or the other, and then using your hand, press yourself back up to a comfortable sitting position. Okay, nice straight spine, doesn't matter about where your legs are. Come into Prayer Mudra, close your eyes, take a couple of nice deep steady breaths. Namaste. Thank you very much. See you next time.